Greetings, ladies and gents. Seriously, greetings,
Hello.
ladies and gents. I'm Jeff Pistachiomi, and this is my co-host.
I'm Bazaz97.
And we're doing some Final Fantasy. We're back with Final Fantasy, guys. Are you happy? Of course you are. And even if you weren't, too bad. Oh, fuck. I forgot to say it before I beat Garland.
What? What? You already started the game?
Yeah, I started the game like 2 weeks ago.
I thought this was the first stream.
No, it isn't.
What the fuck? Well, this is news to me.
I invited you to the call where I started it too. I just didn't stream for like a full 2 hours. I streamed for an hour. Anyway, let's beat Garland up again. Who's there? The King's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
Damn, the graphics for this game is much better than the original.
Then Pixel Remake, yes. Also the original, yes, but that's not a fair comparison given that, given that the original is an NES game. One sec, while we're doing this, I'm gonna set us on. Final Fantasy. Right, Bri?
Huh?
Final Fantasy. Right, Bri?
Yep. Yes. It is Final Fantasy.
You know, by this point, I should be at 2. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you really should. I don't know why you wanted to go back to this game.
Because I didn't actually beat it!
Well, too bad! If every sausage was perfect, we wouldn't have freaking hamburgers.
That's not even close to being the same thing, asshole.
Well, I mean, we're already here, so we may as well just keep pushing.
I'm not bitching, I'm just saying I'm upset that Pixel Remake stopped working at the very last boss.
Yeah, I know, that does suck.
And we won, that's it. It's over.
Damn. It was really easy. We did it! We saved the world.
No, idiot, that was just round 1. You've come to rescue me. I don't know how I could ever thank you. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. That is the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. And Zaz is just like, really? Because he kind of hit like a fucking feather.
Yep.
You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the crystals of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals shall never shine again. Now I hear crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring the light to the crystals is our only hopes of ridding the world of monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray you succeed in restoring light to the four crystals and to the world. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait just a moment.
Yes.
This lute has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he adopted me, Garland took this lute as well. I want you to have it. May it aid you in your journey.
I'm not entirely sure what a loot will help us, but okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Was that it? Okay.
Let's be freaking special. No.
Well, you know what we're gonna do now?
Grind.
Of course. Orders from His Highness. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucamp's prophecy. Wow, you guys rebuilt that bridge quick.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, no, this would not... There must be some magic involved. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy?
The four warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia.
Ah, so those other fours that came before weren't really the real warriors of light. Got it.
I mean, there's a good chance there are probably a ton of people who came into Cornelia saying they were the four warriors of light and tried to beat Garland, then got their asses handed to them.
You know what? That is a fair point.
Alright, got enough for each of these. Look at. Hello.
It's like some of the villagers are like, well, I certainly hope you guys do fare better than the last warriors like that came around here. The what? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure you guys will do fine.
That Kodak guy just left after I talked to him.
That was strange.
I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Did that happen in the last
No,
game?
He wasn't there in the last game, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
And with the bass of Edwin's hammer, that wolf died.
I'm sure that has no kind of repercussions. Ah, yes, cutscene time. We are finally crossed the gap between Cornelia to this new nation.
And so,
And
their quest began.
oh, go ahead.
As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystal they held in their hands.
Goddamn, I think they have their money cut out for being the slowest title crawl.
The crystals once ago held a light that shone so brightly.
Like Star Wars title crawls are faster than this.
I know. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light.
I will give them this. At least they made the town crawl very visible to see. Easy to read.
Okay.
Yeah. Finally, we get the title card. Title card. Are you ready?
Nope. Hello, lizard.
Ugh. Honestly, I kind of preferred how you looked in the NES. Good God.
I don't think we saw him on the NES. We didn't get that far.
What, the lizard?
Yeah. You're respecting the Pixel remaster for the NES version.
Oh, right. The fucking pixel version, yeah. Alright, let's see. There's that. Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to see who we got? We have Zast, Jet, Edwin, and Xerxes.
Nice.
Dead. Ha! Only 8 damage. Pathetic! Honestly, Jet's tanking more damage than he did in the Pixel remaster. Did they just nerf monks? No, Jet's taking more damage compared to Hayato in the Pixel remaster. I'm just wondering, did they nerf monks in Pixel remaster or something?
Maybe. Or you needed to play them a certain way, I guess.
Well, what the fuck am I doing differently? I'm doing the same shit I did last time.
I don't know if I can know. Yippee!
Alright, everyone got a level up. Oh, wait, no. These two only got a level up.
Ash, are you sure we know where we're going?
We're grinding! Just deal with it. Look at these guys, they hit like fucking feathers. We'll be fine. Yeah, you don't hit like feathers to me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now he's doing... Wait, I just realized, does Jet have his abs out while wearing armor?
I think so. Now it's his sash. It might just be his abs, though.
Shit,
Got a
man.
freaking crop top going on.
That's a bad idea, even if as a monk.
Yeah, like
At
someone
least-
with a bladed weapon could easily just stab you in the gut.
At least wear a robe.
Actually, now that I look at it, it looks like he has a loincloth. You don't even got no pants.
I don't think he does have pants, no.
Well, Zash has pants. Jet does not. Yeah.
Sorry, I used the speed up function for just a sec. Ah! Ah! You're only doing 1 damage. Ouch, that hurts. Seriously, Hayato was not doing this damage, like, even early level. In Pixel Remaster, compared to Jet.
Crazy.
And we're gonna use our sleeping bag. And another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, you can't copyright me. Another one bites the dust. Ooh!
Oh God.
What happened?
Mr. Goji posted that apparently there's gonna be a I'm guessing it's a comic book release of Godzilla collabing with the Wizard of Oz.
What? I can't even say odd because they're definitely weirder.
It's like first look at The Kaiju of Oz, written by Mike Costa and drawn by Brian Brown. It's from IDW Publishing. I must say, of all the resurgence of Godzilla content I've seen, this is the strangest to me.
Is it? Is it really? Because it isn't. Or did you forget the one where he fought where he went against Michael Jordan? Or was it Charles Barkley? I can't remember.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's no weirder.
Alright, we went up another level.
Well, see the wizard, the wonderful wizard. Oh my god!
What the fuck is that? Ah, the pain. And then there were two.
Yes.
And then there were none.
Okay, as I say that, and then I see that there's gonna be a collab with Marvel and apparently the Muppets from Treasure Island.
Again, there's weirder.
Yeah, you're probably right, but still, I wouldn't have thought it.
One sec, peoples. There. Let's probably get Joey in here, see if we can read some RTVs or stores while I grind.
Wait, horror stores?
Yeah, that's what we were reading during Dragon Ball Budokai.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna be grinding for a bit. Like I am going to be over level for every encounter. I don't care.
Okay.
Man, Edoin hasn't gotten hit once. That's crazy.
Nice.
And Cersei's hasn't leveled up yet. That's great. Let me find a Reddit story for us to read. It's not looking good for Hayato. But he'll survive. I believe in him.
He always... I love how you're still calling him Hayato, even though his name is
sorry.
Jet.
It's just not looking good for Jet. Don't worry, Jet. You'll be fine. Jet Hayato. See, look. He's a champ. He didn't get hit once. Look at you, Jet. I believed in you.
Yeah.
Alright, but we're not taking any more chances.
I'm real. Ah! It's just a beatbag. Fully rested, buddies.
Don't worry. Wow. I was kind of expecting you to be a bigger deal.
Nice work, Ninja. Yeah, because what level is everybody?
Everyone should be level 8 by this point, okay? That's a pretty...
Level 8,
Never
goddamn!
Yeah, brothers?
Lucas. What's up, Lucas?
Hey, Lucas.
Oh, damn. I actually showed up to a Final Fantasy 1 stream for once.
Weren't you in the
Welcome.
final ones? Like the final two
I think he means this recent one.
streams? I just started this playthrough, so that doesn't make any sense.
I haven't been around for these Final Fantasy playthroughs because I was always hanging out with my other buddy Ace at the time.
Ah, gotcha, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's adorable.
Yes, the sprites, they're so colorful.
Am I satisfied with this current level? No, I am not.
Oh my god.
I can reach higher, become stronger.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. Are you not happy with the grinding?
No, that's not. I saw something very cringe. You're good. It's not you, it's me. Let me just fact check this.
Sorry, hold on.
This game really is deep seated in its D&D-esque roots.
Yep.
Music is banging though. Wow.
It's Square Enix.
This is just a first. Well, I want to say first overworld. I imagine this is just the overall overworld theme.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Ah, what is that?
A lizard. You can read.
That is not a lizard. That is a goblin chimera thing.
No, it
Yes,
it's a
okay,
lizard.
Lucas. I reacted the same way whenever I saw this ugly ass motherfucker.
Oh my god, could you imagine this in like the Final Fantasy VII Remake engine? That'd be terrifying!
Yeah.
Right, they're so cute! Zash, Jet, Idun, and Circe. Huh. I
Yep.
assume you need your pro tag that.
Yeah, he's Zass.
Oops.
Edelwin's
Ooh.
actually his sister, if you couldn't tell from the hair colors and the eyes.
Aw.
That's not on purpose. That's not actual lore canon. That's just what I say.
Aw. Big cool brother that punches shit, and then little sister in her cool robes.
They're twins.
Aww.
Edelwin's the eldest.
Ooh. Gigas. Ugh.
Well, now it's dead.
I wonder if there'd be tougher enemies in the desert, because that's normally the difficulty spike in most fantasy games.
Perhaps, but I'm not going there until I'm strong enough to make it seem superfluous.
Fair enough.
Yeah, now I'm getting less EXP now. Goodbye, ogre.
Ooh, 48, not bad. Oops.
Since I'm grinding, I'm gonna share an RPG horror story with you guys.
Oh, let's go!
Who wants to read this? Just kidding. You idiots know I'm going to spin a wheel.
Alrighty.
Alright, Stinky Dog versus Muppet Cheese.
Oh god. Yep.
I don't know if this goes in memes or politics. But nah, it goes in memes. It goes in
And the
fucking
winner
memes.
is Muppet Cheese. You lose.
Okay. Damn.
Alright, I'm gonna look.
What the shit?
What is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this one.
Why would this go into politics?
I don't know. Because it's still funny. It's like,
Oh,
I don't know if it would trigger anybody in our friend group, but probably not. I was like, that's what I'm saying.
Not okay. Hello, David.
That's why
Alright,
I didn't say it out loud, because that's a bit, that's a no-no.
alright, Lucas, I sent the story to your DMs.
alright, hang on. Oh god, you want me to read this?
I've never read the story before, so
Okay, let me just find a message real quick.
read the title out loud, please.
Racist DM goes too far and enslaves the party.
Oh,
I
shit,
just want to
Cersei's.
I just wanted to go make my sandwich wrap.
Starting off
That was in
strong.
'92, and now, Edwin's, Cersei's gonna be a level behind. Damn it, I don't even. Oh, fuck, I don't have a Phoenix down on me either.
Okay, here we go. 6 months ago, me and my friend group of 5 decided we wanted to try out
Hold on
D&D.
a sec. Hold on a sec. The
Yeah.
Penicillin of Power? Where they at?
See? Oh no, seriously. Whoops.
I have to go back to Cornelia to bring back Cersei's because I don't have a Phoenix down. Fuck me.
Oh jeez.
Anyway, keep going.
Okay. I had DM'd a lot before, so I offered to DM, but one of my friends, who we will call Sam, said that he knew another person who could DM for us. So this DM will be known as Dexter. Oh god. For background info, me and my friend group are all older teenagers who attend to the same gymnasium. We are all except for one do not fully originate from our country. Normally, we aren't super serious about racism. We can joke around about it, but we set clear boundaries that we enforce. If someone becomes uncomfortable or offended, we make sure to apologize. Dexter did not understand this. Dexter was introduced to us by Sam as an old friend from school before gymnasium. Note that both Dexter and Sam are fully white, and Dexter was especially privileged, quote unquote, as his parents were of the higher class and seemingly never taught their son how to act around people. Fucking course, here we go. The first red flag was when me and my girlfriend, we will call her Liv, asked when Dexter would host Session 0. He first looked shocked and then a bit confused and said, Session 0? Why do we need a Session 0? Me and Sam have already played tons of campaigns together. Note that in the end, surprise, surprise, turned out that Dexter and Sam never once had played as little as a single one-shot together. Dexter also loved to joke around about race and ethnicity, as he constantly used offensive stereotypes. We tried to tell him to stop, but he didn't. Also, I don't really mind this part, but he, for some reason, always called me Chinese and even introduced me as a Chinese person, even
I
though
don't have
I
to sip. Sorry, one sec. I don't have to sip, David. I just restarted this.
No. Oh
Go
god,
ahead.
this is painful. Let's see. Even though I multiple times told them that I am half Korean. Oh. Hey, Dylan!
Hello.
Speak of the devil, as soon as he brings up Korean, Dylan shows up.
It's a Reddit story. It's a Reddit story.
Reading
Like,
more D&D horror stories or RPG horror stories as he grinds away.
Ah, I see. So what? Also, what did Chaos do while I was gone?
What? Oh, Chaos? Yeah, that bitch motherfucker stole my wallet.
Son of a bitch. You had 50. You probably had 50 bucks in there. He
Yes.
probably spent it on Funko
Chaos.
Pops.
Oh god!
Chaos is the son of a bitch that claims to be equal rights, but instead says a lot of racist stuff that he truly means.
Chaos is the kind of person to leave the toilet seat up after he's done with it.
Sometimes Chaos doesn't wait to consider if other people want the last pizza and eats it anyway.
Chaos is the type of person to not wipe off the butter knife after getting breadcrumbs on it from the toast.
Oh, fuck that.
Fucking rat piece of shit.
Okay, can I continue?
I don't even know if I want you to read the rest of the story. I wanted something funny.
We eventually convinced him to host Ascension Zero, and by God, it was the worst Ascension Zero ever to grace upon this realm. He didn't really explain any homebrew rules he wanted, what universe it took place in, and he didn't name anything about stakes and character death, as this will be used later on. I was, of course, a skeptic about his way of brushing aside Session Zero, but I trusted in Sam as he genuinely is a great guy. We all geared up with a perfect party of 5. Me, a half-orc ranger who had lived isolated but now found curiosity and civilization. Liv, a half-elf cleric who ran away from her hometown after she became the only witness to a murder, afraid that the killer would chase her. Sam played an alternate human rogue who, well, was a human trafficker. But
Lucas, I changed my mind. Let's not read this story. This is gonna get too real.
I don't know, I think we might get a couple chuckles out of it. I might actually I might pick it off in my off time. This looks really interesting, but also, holy fuck, this is gonna get heavy.
Yeah, and I kinda don't want that during stream.
Who knows if it's gonna get down? Let's see. Barbarian human sorcerer. Okay.
Chaos is the kind of person to put a horny post on Maine when no one
Chaos.
else asked for it.
Chaos is the type of person to post a meme in general.
Chaos, did you post a meme in general? I did. I'm going to kill you, Chaos.
Chaos is the type of person to go against the plans in D&D and have his excuse be, it's what my character would do.
Shut the fuck up. I'm reminded of the stories.
But it's what my character would do. Chaos is the kind of person when asked to be talked dirty to, all he says is the sink is full of dishes.
Chaos is the kind of person to leave frozen food in the bread aisle and not return it.
Fucking rat piece of shit.
Chaos is the type of person to buy every single good flavor of Pop-Tart but leave the shitty ones behind.
Ah, no!
Chaos is the type of person to eat every single bag of chips. Chips in the variety pack, but leave the Funyuns.
Hey, Funyuns are good! You shut up!
Would you eat Funyuns over Doritos?
No.
Exactly.
Maybe. I said maybe, I didn't say no or yes.
Fucking weirdo.
This is the kind of person to become bald just to pretend to be a hobo.
That's a Smosh reference. I think I had to. Chaos is the type of person, was the kind of person to leave the bathroom without washing their hands, said David.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's just disgusting.
Chaos is the type of person to eat every single fucking chip in the fucking cheese and snack mix, but leave the wheat squares behind.
Aw.
I know. That one was
Look,
a bit.
I don't mind them either, but come on, at least give me something else.
It's the one thing I would remove from the snack mix. I fucking hate wheat squares. There's no flavor to them. They have a terrible texture.
Well, I mean, the only time they would have flavor in them is if the entire bag is flavored, so...
Oh, goodness. Here, green. Alright, Crab, what else do you got? Horror Story. Oh no, okay, we cannot read this one, holy fuck.
What, were you just looking at
Oh,
the
no.
one? The look, I see, or a different one?
Do you want me to read this one out loud so we can avoid it?
Read the title out loud, what is it?
DM's girlfriend bullies and sexually harasses my best friend.
Okay.
No thank you.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, maybe not that one.
Fuck it, I'm gonna look up stories about Kevin.
Oh.
More stories about Kevin.
Us says that the book was better. But he didn't even read the book.
Oh, he's a Twitter
He's the
user.
type to say. He's a Twitter user with a Blue Sky alt account.
No, Chaos is the kind of guy to pay for Twitter Premium.
And he's got the verified check on his username. Oh fuck, I had one but I lost it.
Oh my god, yeah, okay, I found one. Just this one line.
Oh, let's go.
Hold up, I'm gonna spin the wheel again. I forgot what title I gave you, I gave you, Dylan, in the Discord server to be a funny
I think
name.
it was it Wolf or Fox or something?
Well, if it, considering I'm still Tails, I'm willing to bet it's Fox.
No, I said a title, not
I
your,
should
not your name.
Oh. I should change that name. Nickname to
I'm
something.
surprised
I
you
don't
didn't.
know
You haven't yet.
Well, I haven't thought. Well, I haven't thought of a good one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of thought that one of you would have done it.
I'm the only
I don't know
one
if
who
we have
has
that
it.
power anymore. Just
Well, I know that.
randomly-
Well, I know Tion does.
Yeah, because I'm the owner of the server. Hold up. Kirby slut.
I don't know if that's appropriate, but I mean, that's really funny.
It's for the wheel spin. And Kirby slut wins.
Oh,
Oh,
god,
fuck.
no.
See, that's
Damn.
the power of. See, that's the power of my new title now.
You know, it's crazy that you don't even deny it.
Well, look, I'm pretty sure I'm the only guy who will actively obsess over like the most minute differences in Kirby's face. Like, for
No, you're
example,
not.
did you know that in air?
No, you're not.
What do you mean?
Fucking are you only for a guy? There's probably 13 people who doing that on Twitter right now and saying how much it sucks.
Okay. How about this? I'm the only guy in the server to do that.
Okay.
Because, for example, did you know that in Air Riders, Kirby's eyes are more pill-shaped rather than the more ovular shape that they usually are?
Well, I never played
Oh.
Air Rider, so I don't know.
You never seen
Also-
Kirby's face in Air Riders?
No.
Also using Twitter as an example.
Anyway, there's
Look,
the
I'm one
story
of the
right
few people
there.
that actually has a... Yeah, I know. I'm actually one of the few people that has a decent time on Twitter all time, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I use Twitter for porn. I don't get into big discussions with them. Because I'm a sane person. Anyway, read the title out loud for us. Look, subscribe.
My friend tries to divorce Kevin.
Oh boy.
It's not a very long story, but that title should already get me afraid. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to think of a voice for this person. So, when we were all younger and dumber, one of my closest friends married the craziest Kevin I ever met. My friend had just come off a very bad relationship that she's been certain was going to end in marriage, when in reality, the guy was cheating on her while using her to support his wannabe pro-golfer existence, then dumped her when someone with more money came along.
Chaos
so she
is
was
the
in a
type
bad
of
place.
person to cheat on his wife while pretending to do a pro golfer career.
yeah, actually, now that I think about it, the guy's name was Chaos. And then a few months later, Kevin appears. The first time I met Kevin was when the two of them showed up at my apartment to announce their engagement. Since I met the previous guy that she was seriously dating just a month before, I know they couldn't have been seeing each other very long. Turns out, Kevin proposed 5 weeks after their first date.
That, okay.
Oh no.
Already a very good sign. Maybe she was a bit of a Kevin too for saying yes at that point, but like I said, bad place. It's hard for me to accurately describe Kevin without dipping into being mean, because I never liked him from that first meeting. It was like he really wanted to be one of those hyper-masculine, manly men, but didn't quite know how. After all, hyper-masculine, manly men sound like this, and they make jokes about their own mother.
I guess they do.
Chaos is the kind of person to make jokes of his own mother.
Chaos is the kind of person that
Man,
always unironically a bitch.
Oh god.
Okay, hang on. He liked to take any opportunity to bring up in conversation that he was a black belt. I remember the first time he said it, because I asked, "Oh yeah? In what?" And he looked at me like I was an idiot. In martial arts. Oh, right. Of course! He'd also talk, at length, about how much he worked out. Turns out he didn't actually work out at all. He liked to think of himself as a car guy, because he had a sports car he couldn't afford and treated it like his baby. He didn't actually know anything about cars, but he had one. So, car guy. But the thing that really got up my nose about the guy was that he prided himself on how very smart he was. He'd make the most outrageous claims with the most pig-headed certainty. So, Twitter user.
Yep.
Yeah.
He just knew these things were true. When you disagreed, even if you showed actual physical proof that he was wrong, he just condescendingly tell you that you didn't understand these things like he did and go on with his idiocy. Just as an example, he once declared that you can't break the law. What the fuck? No! What kind of fucking idiot? You know what? Never mind.
Finish the sentence.
What exactly does that mean? We still don't know. You want to elaborate? As a second example, he had trouble getting a fire
You
going
didn't
in the
finish the
fireplace
sentence.
when he was
Hold
home
up,
alone.
go back. You didn't finish what you were saying.
That was the end of the sentence.
What? You couldn't break the law, what?
He wants to at night.
You didn't what?
I could have sworn I said that before I
didn't.
got out of. Okay,
You
well,
stopped
yeah.
just before
What do you
that.
mean you can't break the law at night?
Okay.
It's not like all the police go into hibernation when the sun goes down.
Damn.
Now, don't you know? Police don't come out at night. It's Batman that comes out at night.
Yeah, that's even worse. Anyway, his solution to getting a fire lit up: mix up some homemade napalm from a recipe he found on the internet.
Oh no!
What? It was a huge disaster. Set the kitchen on fire. Luckily, my friend arrived home in time to grab a fire extinguisher. Yet he insisted doggedly that he knew what he was doing. And really, this was the best way to get the fireplace going. And obviously, she just didn't understand because she didn't know as much about the stuff as he did. Yeah, because you looked up on the internet how to make napalm. Clearly you know more because you looked it up on the internet, you fucking moron. I'm sorry, I know that's a lot of setting the stage. One last important thing to know about Kevin before we get around to the divorce I promised. Kevin was a religious nut. Who knew? I don't mean it was crazy about you. I don't mean he was crazy because he was religious. I know many wonderful, indulgent religious people in my lifetime. No, Kevin was a crazy person who used religion as his MO. He randomly proclaimed the baby series to support whatever other crazy thing he'd said. Oh my god, that's...
Yep, he's one of those!
Most people let him get away with it because, hell, the Bible is really long and says a lot of crazy shit. Who could say that somewhere in there it didn't actually say whatever insane thing he was claiming? And besides, who wants to confront crazy? Even when the claim was something insane like, the Bible says that birds are of the devil. Yes, that's a thing he said one day. He was angry at birds for some reason. Look, birds are weird.
No, the Bible does
Birds
not
are
say
weird.
that.
Like, no, it doesn't. But my point is, like, birds are weird anyway. So I don't know. Maybe he was just going through something. Well, obviously he was.
Maybe, or he's just stupid.
I was. Yeah. Maybe. I was raised going to church twice a week, once upon a time, so I knew a bit about that particular book. I had a pathological need when I was younger to call people on their bullshit, so we often butted heads. Unsurprisingly, when confronted, Kevin could never actually tell you where in the Bible it said you shouldn't take the first slice of pizza.
Wow.
His certainty that it was in there. And so, Jesus of Nazareth said, hey motherfucker, that first slice is
Hold on,
mine.
who just left?
Lucas went out for a bit.
Keep going.
Oh my god. I'm just thinking about, like, Jesus
So
really was
Jesus
looking forward
of
to that
Nazareth
pizza.
said, that slice is mine. Take your whack-ass hands off it. Noted that Jesus of Nazareth did not actually say that.
This is a joke. We must inform whoever is watching. So, as anyone but the two of them could have predicted, the marriage didn't last. He became increasingly erratic, forbidding her from speaking to friends, including me, because the Bible says so. I'm gonna hit you with the Bible. Hitting her, because the Bible says she has to do whatever he says, and he's allowed to beat her if she Jesus Christ. Stuff like that. So she left, and here's where the wackiest Kevining begins. You know, screw it. I'm skipping out the voice. I need to read this seriously. She gets a lawyer to initiate divorce proceedings, and the first thing that comes up is the house. They bought the house from his parents. More precisely, she bought the house from his parents. He had terrible credit. As a result, his name wasn't on anything related to the house. He also had no job, meaning he never made a single payment on the house. As far as she saw it, the house was hers. Which, you know, yes, it is hers. His mother, who came into town to support her son through his misfortune, didn't see it that way. They declared that the house still belonged to the mother and threw all of my friend's stuff out on the lawn.
Well, that's not a good idea.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, it doesn't belong to the person who made all the payments and is the only name associated with the house, and instead it belonged to the guy's mother.
And his story's
So
about
what the
Kevin.
hell?
Nobody said they were smart.
No. Friend's lawyer gets a preliminary hearing date set up to determine the initial dispersion of important stuff like the house, at least until the divorce proceedings get all sorted. So, Friend's lawyer says to Kevin, have your lawyer contact me to set up a meeting before the hearing. The meeting is set up, and who arrives at the lawyer's office but Kevin, dressed in jeans and a windbreaker, claiming to be Mr. Steele, the lawyer. I shit you not, he decided he'd be his own lawyer and he called himself Mr. Steele.
So 50-50 on this actually being real. There's still a chance that it could be.
Yes. I don't know how the initial meeting went, but when the time for the hearing came, Kevin was once again acting as his own attorney. The only thing I can assume he wasn't... This time I can only assume he wasn't working under a pseudonym. Keep in mind, the rest of this is totally going off of her story to me immediately after the hearing. Kevin and... Yeah. Kevin and his mother arrived 20 minutes late, not at all dressed for court, casual jeans and shirts. That's a really great fucking first impression. The first thing he says when he walks in is, "Can I approach the bench?" Why? The judge asks. Because I have some receipts. Okay. So, Friend gets called to the stand. Her lawyer asks a bunch of questions illustrating just how crazy Kevin is and how bad things have gotten, and about the house and stuff. Then Kevin, since he's the lawyer, gets to cross-examine. His first question.
Is it not true that you were beaten as a child?
Oh, man. Well,
Objection. The judge says it's sustained, obviously. The question had nothing to do with anything. Other questions included. Is it not true that you were seeing a psychiatrist and on medication for depression? No, it's not true. She'd never seen a mental health professional. Nor not sure she thought he might trick her into lying on that one, or if he was so crazy that he actually thought it was true. He asked a bunch of other ridiculous questions, which her lawyer let him ask because they were completely out of nowhere and just helped prove to the judge how nuts he was. Then he takes the stand. Her lawyer gets him to admit to pretty much everything they said he did, because it was all true, but he refuses to give specific answers to some of the more serious questions. Not no, just doesn't want to give specifics. Then he gets to make a statement. His statement is how he doesn't want a divorce and also she was abusive to him, such as pinching him once when they were on the highway. Pinching?
probably just spelled pinching wrong.
No, that's specifically how they did that on purpose.
What?
Because that's apparently what he said. Pinching.
So he said pinching. Pinching.
Yes. Yes.
Pinching.
Yes. Not pinching. Pinching.
Pinching.
Okay. I don't know.
What are you guys talking about?
No, apparently Kevin said, like, I don't want a divorce, and she was abusive to me because she was pinching me. Not pinching, pinching.
Did you clunk out? I thought you were still listening.
I was listening, but I was like, I'm confused. I was like, what is pinching?
I don't know. And why would you do
Anyway.
it on the highway? Also, the Bible says that she's his wife, so she has to do whatever he wants, and that divorce is No, shut the fuck up. How can a judge make them get a divorce when the Bible says not to? Apparently, he went on in this vein for a while. She just gave me a couple of the highlights. Needless to say, the initial hearing did not go his way. She ended up getting the house in the short term and a protective order against him after he admitted in court to his violence against her. The Bible says it's okay, though! To this, he dragged his feet at every point of the process. For more than 6 months, he wouldn't show up to things or refuse to sign things until the last possible moment. He moved to a different city and apparently joined the Army Reserve. When Friend found out about this, her lawyer contacted someone there to point out that he wasn't allowed to be around weapons or something like that because of the protective order. The Lord even contacted him and offered to drop the protective order so he could stay in if he just agreed to finish the divorce proceedings in a timely manner. Kevin refused. In the end, he got pretty much nothing and quietly disappeared.
Great! Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Wow,
Okay.
what an anticlimactic end to that story.
Well, to be fair, like I said, it wasn't that long, and plus, apparently this is a recollection that he was relaying.
Oh, got you. So he's basing everything off memory.
Yes.
Give me that ship. I don't care. Give me that silence, bitch.
This is okay? The Bible says it's okay to commit violence on your significant other.
The Bible
No.
says it's okay to beat your wife.
Actually, it kind of condemns it.
The Bible, Chaos says that the Bible says it's okay to commit violence on your wife.
This is because Chaos used to beat his wife often.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Did it make you uncomfortable? Good. Put all that energy into Chaos.
Ugh, okay. Anyway, let's move on to the next story, I guess.
Do you have another?
I'm looking right now. Alright. But first, we have to do a wheel spin. For who? Read
Yay.
this
I'm back.
story. Good job. You're here. You're back.
Dad, I'm taking a sandwich wrap. I was starving.
Hey, did you know
Well, guess what,
the
Stinky
Bible
Dog?
says
What?
You get to read the next story.
Oh, good lord.
Hey, so I heard from a good friend named Chaos that he says that the Bible says that it's okay to beat up your wife.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Whew. Let me crack open my A&W real quick. Okay. Here we go. Heaven violates Pearl.
Ah, cool! Great!
A few years ago, I was a driver trainer for a large trucking company. But basically, my job was to take newly minted truck drivers and teach them how to handle themselves in the real world. Sometimes it was easy. Other times it was like teaching a fish to play tennis. That's
Have you seen Cheat Sheets?
One of my students, the Kevin of the story, was so dense he made a lead brick seem like a feather pillow. Not because of his driving, but because he almost got himself and me arrested. Here's the story. Kevin was on my truck for about three weeks. He wasn't the worst student I had. Another Kevin has that corner. Oh no. But he was far from the best. At week 2, we end up stuck in Salt Lake City, Utah after delivering a load. It was a slow time of year, and Salt Lake City had always been a sparse area for outgoing loads, so I expected to have to wait to leave out. Not a big deal, I needed the downtime. Kevin, from out of nowhere, started to seem anxious about something, and I asked him why he was so tense. He tells me he needs to get his license changed to his home state. Oh no. He lived in Louisiana, but his license was from Iowa. The company used the loophole in Iowa state law by granting temporary residency to students to get them a license. After the license was issued, they had 30 days to get it switched to their home state. Oh boy. Not a major issue since management knew the drill and would get us to a student's home state in plenty of time. Dude, Kevin asked, when can we go to Louisiana? I need to get my license changed. He asked us every day for a week, but it wasn't until we were stuck in SLC that it really seemed to bug him. Look, I've told dispatch you need to get home. They'll work it out. Just relax. He didn't. After 3 days, we finally get to leave SLC bound for Chicago. It takes a few days in the entire trip. I can tell he's getting more and more anxious. Eventually, he didn't talk about anything else except how he needs to get home. He was getting pretty annoying. We make our delivery in Chicago and get another going to Laredo, Texas. Normally, we would have gone through
Been there
Houston,
before,
Texas,
Brian?
but
Huh?
Pay attention. Laredo, Texas. You ever been there?
Unfortunately, I have.
oh no.
What does that mean?
It means it's as close to the border as you can possibly get.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Continue on, Lucas, please.
Normally, we would have gone through Houston, Texas, but this happened during the massive floods. I knew going that way would be a bad idea. Fortunately, I found a way that would avoid the flooding and get Kevin to his hometown. Better still, we would have had enough time for him to get a ride to the DMV, get his license changed, and still make delivery in plenty of time. Win-win-win! And Kevin finally saved leave. We get to Kevin's hometown on a Sunday afternoon. If ready to leave, I tell him, first thing in the morning, get your ass to the DMV, get your license taken care of, and get back here promptly so we can get going. He says, okay, and leaves with his girlfriend while I enjoy some time to myself. The next morning, I give Kevin until 10 a.m. before I start getting impatient. I texted him asking where he was and got no reply. I text again. Again, answer. I call. No answer. I tell dispatch, who's asking me when we'll get moving, that Kevin has disappeared. He was supposed to get his license changed over, but I haven't heard from him all day. Dispatch tries to call him, and I don't have any better luck. Apparently, Kevin has disappeared. By late afternoon, I start getting the feeling this little shit had failed on me and wasted my time. This is a common occurrence with drivers. I tell dispatch that I'll give him until the morning to reach out. If he doesn't, I'll continue on to Laredo on my own. There was still plenty of time, and dispatch agreed. Morning came, Kevin was still AWOL, and I was out of patience. I sent him one more text telling him I'm leaving without him and head out. I drive for several hours before taking a mandatory break and check my messages. To my surprise, Kevin reached out. Hey man, my parole officer found out I took a job driving and was pissed that I left Louisiana. She told me to get back as soon as possible or she would have me listed as a fugitive. I called her yesterday and Monday, but she's out of town and told me to wait till she gets back on Wednesday. I'm completely shocked. P.O. as in parole officer? Kevin, are you telling me you're on parole and leaving the state without permission? Yeah, I was in jail for selling dope. I got parole for 2 years.
Wow.
I didn't think it'd be a big deal since I was working. Dude, you violated your parole. You'll be lucky enough you don't end up back in jail. Well, my parole officer said he wants to talk about it Wednesday. Yeah, I imagine so. You better get in touch with dispatch and let them know they can work something out. I end the conversation and continue on to Laredo. We deliver the load and pick up another headed to Atlanta, GA. Was that Georgia? Thursday.
Yeah, Georgia.
Okay, thank you. Thursday, I called Kevin to find out what the deal was. He tells me that his parole officer gave him the okay to keep working. I assume you have some kind of official document that says that. I tell him, no, she didn't give me one. Then you better get one because there's no way in hell I'm leaving the state with you unless I have something from the state that says it's okay. Why? Because, dumbass, if I carry you across state lines knowing you're violating your parole, that makes me an accessory to a felony. I'm not going to jail for your stupidity. Oh, okay, I'll ask her. I tell Kevin when and where to meet me, and I tell him that if he disappears again, I'm not coming back to get him. He says he understands. I got to the location when I said I would, and he's nowhere to be seen. I text. No answer. By this point, my patience for this clown is completely gone. I tell dispatch I don't trust this guy's word and I'm not taking a chance on him lying to me. I leave out again and head for Atlanta. Kevin does reach out 6 hours later and wants to know if I'll come back for him. I tell him that he has lied 3 times and acted so shady that I can't trust him to do the right thing. If he wants to finish his training, he can sort something out with management, but there's not a chance in hell that he will see me again. Fast forward a few months, I found out from dispatch that Kevin's parole officer had not given him permission to leave the state again. Apparently, I made the right call by leaving him there. Unfortunately, they weren't interested in prosecuting me. I have no idea what happened to Kevin, but I imagine he did something else that was stupid and landed back in prison. As for me, I took a break from training after the whole debacle. This Kevin wasn't the only one I had during my time as a trainer, and he definitely wasn't the worst. But for dragging me into his parole violation, he is firmly in the top 10. There's 9 more. There's different Kevins for this guy. God.
Interesting. Very interesting that he would risk jail for that.
Oh my fucking god.
Anyway, we're fighting pirates. They're very easy. Look at that.
Oh,
Yarg.
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 Realizing that 2014 is only 3 months away. Yarg.
Assassin's Creed. Reaganomics, bro.
Oh, excuse me.
Who shall read this next story? I hope it's what I think it is. Because he needs to wake the fuck up. It's Muppet Cheese.
Oh no.
You hear that, Brian? It's time to read, buddy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He says something. But your eyes were gonna go to get the clothes, huh? Not tonight. Thanks for the shit, pussy. I sent it to you, Brian. Will you read the title out loud for us? Brian?
Kevin got fired for being racist.
Okay.
Oh no.
Ah, great.
Ah, great. I wonder why you left me this. Okay.
The wheel spun. I did pick you on purpose.
Okay. So, I have this guy at my work who is clearly a Kevin. Some background. I work at a small cafe. My boss is a big Caucasian man and married to a lovely Chinese woman. They have 2 kids. He, a man in his 25, S, a woman who is 17, and both work in the cafe too. They are all clearly Asian, and he did a job interview with Kevin. Okay, I'm working with my boss, and Kevin, as my boss is serving customers, Kevin and I have a casual chat about the whole Corona crisis. Kevin decided that this is the moment he's been waiting for, and goes on a huge racist rant about how... I'm not reading this, Dion. Because, for one, I'm not an asshole, and 2, this is definitely gonna get your kid flagged.
I mean, he's a small enough YouTuber to like fly under the radar, kind of.
You really want me to read it?
We'll just have to hear from Dion, I guess.
Dion.
Dion?
Dion.
You still there, dude? Oh.
He might have run away laughing or something. I'm assuming he's dying of laughter.
Or did his mic fuck up again?
It might have fucked up. We'll have to see.
Dion, if you're saying shit, we can't hear you.
Yep,
I see his.
Yep, it is.
I see his icon lighting up. So
No, it's fucking up.
no.
Telling him to nut up and read it.
What? Is that what he said?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, fine. Fine, alright then. I'll fucking read it if that's what you want. Okay.
You don't have to listen. You have a chance to run.
Oh.
Alright, no, fine, fuck it. Alright, anyway. Anyway, he said. So he goes on a huge racist rant about how the filthy Chinese people caused this pandemic and that we would be better without all those split-eyed retards.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
See, and I just said I didn't want to continue, but fuck it. Dion said no balls, so I'm doing it.
You see what
Meanwhile, my boss walked up behind Kevin and I heard the entire rant. My boss asked him as sincere as possible if he truly believed that all Chinese people are better off dead. Kevin, completely forgetting that my boss has Chinese kids and a Chinese wife, turns around and says, "Yes, finally, someone who understands." My boss then asks if this includes P and S. Kevin proceeds to say the most glorious thing I have ever witnessed. No, I have nothing against black people. I just can't stand Chinese folk.
Hey!
I can't even be around them without smelling rice. Haha. I stare at him and almost whisper to him, "So you know P and S are Chinese, right? And that boss is married to a Chinese woman." Kevin goes pale, and my boss sends him home and told him to come back after closing to have a little chat. Kevin got fired. No surprise there. EDLR. Kevin got fired for being racist to my boss about his wife, about my boss's children and wife. There, that's the end of the story.
That's really fucking funny.
I'm glad you had a good laugh about that.
Oh my
I don't see what the
god.
problem
Holy
is. Yeah, it's
shit.
racist, but like, don't think I would get banned over. Mostly because I've seen people on either say way worse. On Twitch
I know there
and
have,
on
but there's
YouTube, and
definitely
they said that on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I going?
Don't you gotta go to the kingdom now?
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I know. I just don't remember where that is.
Magical Kingdom, Donald.
Donald.
Wrong kingdom.
Oh, Donald, just got something to say. Being racist isn't okay.
Donald, I feel like I shouldn't have been able. I shouldn't have to tell you this, but I gotta remind you, racism is not cool. Oh, good lord! I don't think you can say it on YouTube.
Donald doesn't even like say anything, he just like makes a stupid little noise.
I was
but
trying to
makes
say in my best Donald voice that he's saying he's not racist.
Oh,
Goofy might
well, I
be.
don't know, Donald. No. Well, see, here's the thing. I feel like Goofy would be unintentionally.
Oh.
Like, he accidentally says something that at first he doesn't realize is bad. But then you see, he says it in front of a big crowd of whoever he's offending, so it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. Goofy can't
Like, I
be
feel
racist.
like-
He has a cow wife.
So it's like, oh, don't worry about him. He's just a little simple sometimes.
All right.
Already.
Okay. Fuck it. Very fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Oh boy! Minnie, I have something to tell you. I think we can see other people. Minnie, Nikki, bye-bye. Listen, we got mistaken as siblings once, and that just kind of Kinda made me feel something I didn't like.
Oh my god, no.
I gotta get out of this relationship. It's not good for us, Minnie. It's not good for us. I sent you another one, Lucas. It's your turn.
Okay.
It hasn't landed on me once.
Well, you're playing the game.
And?
Oh no. Kavina thinks I'm cheating on my husband. Oh, it's female. Oh no.
Oh.
The Kavina I work with is a lovely lady, but a bit clueless. In addition to that, she refuses to take hints. As an example, she became a huge fan of the show The Expanse, and she tried every day to make me watch it. I told her over and over that my husband had watched it, and I glanced a few episodes over her shoulder, but while I could see that it was an amazing show, it just wasn't my cup of tea. That didn't work, because she still kept trying to make me watch it. Finally, in some desperation, I said, if you want to talk about the show with other people, have you tried Reddit? She had never heard of Reddit, so I explained it. There are discussion threads for every topic you can possibly name. I guarantee there will be some about The Expanse, and she seemed interested and said she'd check it out. Fast forward a couple months, Kavina and I were discussing some random topic, and I said, I saw a post about it on Reddit. Oh, she got a very weird look on her face and said accusingly, what were you doing on Reddit? Puzzled, I said, why shouldn't I be? She said angrily, oh gee, I don't know, because you're married. Now it was even more.
What the fuck? What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I'm fucking confused. Now,
I was like, oh, you're on Reddit? Seeing some sluts posting about how great they are in there? I was like, no, I'm just reading funny stories.
now I was even more puzzled and asked, what's that got to do with it? She looked a little less certain and said, well, it's a dating site, isn't it? Turned out she had completely forgotten our previous conversation and had Reddit confused with Tinder.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god, what the fuck? No!
I see.
Christ. I think I saw that when I was like browsing the subreddit really quick, but holy shit. Not the best. Let's go by new? Yeah, there might be some funny ones here. Dear Timmy, rifling backwards. Kavina, that's printer paper. Kavina asked us how to cheat on her drug test. Oh my god, these are gonna be fucking great, aren't they? The boss is a Kevin, the man, the myth, the family gone from my office now. Oh my god, there's so many crazy ass titles and I'm terrified. Post Kevin stress disorder, oh dear god. Worked with Kevin once. Kevin never changes. Oh god. Kevin get rich quick scheme. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Whew. No, shit, should've fucked up. Give me a second. Oh. Alright, what are we hunting for now?
Well, I'm hunting for the Elven Kingdom while killing monsters. But first, I'm going back to Cornelia, because I can.
Oh yeah, save this guy. Okay.
You guys ever wonder why the Warrior of Light is a Warrior of Light? And then they Warrior of Light, the Warrior of Light?
Good question.
Warrior of Light.
And there we go. What the hell did this little piss take? Oh, I had to fix a windmill. Okay. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, it's Roy now. Yes, okay. Boop. Easy. Oh my goodness. How many guys? 4 XP.
Yeah, we're at the beginning stage, and I've long since overshadowed them in power. They're nothing to me. They mean nothing to me. I could fart and they would die. Where's the world map? How do I get my world map showing? No, seriously, where's the world map? I'm being dead ass right now. Is that a world? Is there seriously no world map in this version of the game?
Uh-oh.
Okay, I guess there's no world map, then.
But it should be. Or maybe you don't have access to it yet.
Well, why wouldn't they give me access to it at the start as soon as the game starts? Pixel Remastered didn't give us a reason. Didn't give us a reason to go looking for it.
I think it's just like, well, I mean, considering that this is the first game, they probably like wanted to keep the mystic of the world still a thing.
But this is the PSP version, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I don't know how to do it then.
Hey guys, I gotta head out real quick. I gotta go check out my laundry.
Alright.
Nothing big stuff.
It's Circle Select.
So I'll see you guys later.
Alright.
Yeah. Also, that's a very weird combination.
Okay. What? Okay. What the fuck ever? This is fucking stupid.
Well, I mean, at the very least, now you know, so you always have the map on there.
Alright. So, where the fuck am I going for the fucking Elf Kingdom? You know what? I'll just head straight down. That's probably it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, this is it. I remember now.
Oh.
Final Fantasy 1's not a complicated game, it's just a game that you gotta go through a bit to get your bearings.
Hmm.
Just die. Stupid ass, ugly ass ogre. There it is. God damn it. Leave me alone. Hey, fair reminder for everyone, I'm gonna post this in general for you guys.
Alright.
Fair reminder, there's nothing you can say to defend the third Hokage, and if you try to defend him, you're an idiot. Sorry.
Well, I wouldn't have anyway, considering that he is in the wrong for quite a few things, yes.
Read this. Read the tweet.
Alright, let's see.
Read it out loud.
Hiruzen Sarutobi didn't do right by Naruto in so many ways. Yeah, that's not a surprise there. In the Naruto movie The Last, we saw that Kushina made a scarf for Naruto to keep him warm during the winter. She never got the chance to give him the scarf. The scarf remained in Hiruzen's possession and was only discovered when Konohamaru found it in his family home. Hiruzen held on to the only gift Kushina would ever give his son. That was what the fuck?
What?
God, he's such a fucking bum.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Christ, he's such a sack of shit.
Oh my god! Bro, what angle were they going for with this fucking character?
It's like... Okay. If you want to be... If you want to at least understand why he's acting like this... I'm not saying he's right for this, mind you.
I guess...
Naruto is still technically the embodiment of the thing that nearly destroyed the village.
No, he isn't! No, he isn't!
Well, he... Okay,
No, he isn't!
He contained it.
And Hiruzen knows
contained
that. And fair reminder, Dylan, he made a promise afterwards to take care of Naruto. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse!
No, it's still not an excuse. No, I was like, he's the container.
No, I'm saying that even
he
if
himself-
even if Hiruzen did think that, that's still not a good reason, because he knows that's not the case. And he made an active promise to take care of that child.
Yes, I know that.
No, but you're still
Alright.
trying to excuse it with, like, if you think about it like this.
I'm
No,
not-
that's an
no,
excuse.
no.
That's an excuse.
I said explain. I said explain.
It's not a good
I also said I'm
explanation
not
either.
excusing.
Because
It's
he
not a
should
good
know better.
explanation.
Because he should. It
Yes,
does know
he should
better.
know better.
He's just an asshole.
It's like, goddamn. It's like, I get. Like, listen. I get. It's still not an excuse. Jesus Christ.
But, oh god, like, you know what's even funnier? He verbatim fucking told Kushina he took full responsibility for taking care of Naruto. And as soon as that boy is walking and talking, he puts him in a rundown shack of an apartment with barely any money to survive, and the only thing the little jit could eat and drink was ramen and old milk. What the fuck is this switch up?
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how Danzo leaked out that Naruto was the Jinchuriki for the Nine Tails, and Hiruzen didn't do jack shit to him. He let Danzo get away with a lot of shit because he was too weak-willed.
He let that son of a bitch do so much shit and did nothing to stop him. He let that motherfucker walk as soon as he found out he was staging a coup. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, okay.
Sorry, I'm supposed to go to the castle. Just need to get some spells. Ah, Fyra. Oh shit. God damn it. I forgot. Forgot how much spells cost here. Well, hey guys, guess what?
Oh no.
We're grinding for more money so we can get white mage spells here too.
No.
We're never gonna progress.
Well, we did progress a little bit, you know. We got here.
I think shit.
All we gotta do is get 3,000 gold so we can get 3 spells, okay? It's not that much.
No, it's not the worst.
It's crazy how he still let Hiruzen stay in his, like, on the council. Because he's a fucking idiot, even though Danzo was pretty clearly a snake. I used to like that guy as a kid. My name's Hiruzen. I like doing the dumbest shit imaginable.
My name's Kishimoto. I have no sense of planning or notes.
He just didn't execute it right, well.
No, I didn't.
He did not execute shit. My name is Kishimoto. Let's make my tragic character become join the terrorist organization, attack his home village.
I hope his wife's looking down on him in shame, given the fact that she was the one who delivered Naruto.
Oh my god. Yeah. If oh my god, if one of them was alive, none of this shit would have happened.
It's crazy how the Uchiha massacre happened under his rule too. Just pointing that out.
Yep. Also, Kishimoto, level with me here. Did we really have to kill off all the Uchihas and not just like leave a select few alive? So they could.
I do think he explained that. I think he explained why. Just, I can't remember what the explanation was.
I imagine it was the retarded explanation.
Potentially? I don't know.
I'm really not trying
It
to
was because they didn't want a single chance of the Mangekyo Sharingan popping up in waves, even though it would be very unlikely if it did.
Exactly.
Can you believe the cap?
I think they just overestimated just because, like, I think they used Itachi as a baseline and just kind of forgot that not everyone's like that.
Yeah, like Itachi was a prodigy. Not everyone in the clan is going to be like him.
It's like, I don't think people realize that the Mangekyo Sharingan, it's like, it's not something you, like, train for or just get. It's like, the circumstances are, like, incredibly rare.
Incredibly rare, and also, last I checked, really tragic. Yeah.
Soon we'll get enough.
There we go.
So, just for a reminder, we have a druid. One of you is a druid and one of you is an artificer.
Yes.
Why did you choose artificer, if I might ask?
Well,
I like the idea of building magical weapons.
Well, for this module, I don't think you'll get a lot of that, a lot of options for that, but we'll see. I'm still debating whether or not to buy the original Lost Mine of Foundora on Roll20 or the remastered version. I'm seeing some people say that the remastered version isn't as good as the original, but the remastered version does technically have more content. And it's like $14 to $20, so I'm not like it's a $6 like price add-on, so I'm not like freaking out over the price either.
that's fair.
What do you guys want? You guys want to run through the original Lost Mine of Foundora and then do the remastered like at some other point, or like do the remastered new content like as like a new level thing?
I mean, we could try that, yeah.
But at that point, why not just buy the damn the remastered book? Now I'm thinking about it. Hold on,
That's a good.
Let me ask Donnie. Because he played it. I played a bit in his Lost Pine run.
Yeah.
Probably answer me in a few seconds. He says remastered.
Oh, okay.
It only took him like a minute to answer too. It really doesn't change anything about base Lost Mine of Foundora to my knowledge. By the way, I have, after Lost Mine, right? We're going to do a homebrew. Not the Monster Hunter one. This one's more of a simple homebrew. I will tell you the concept.
Okay.
Basically, for like, you are transported onto a boat with people you don't know.
Oh, shoot.
You're teleported there. You have no idea how you got there or where you are, but you're floating in the middle of the ocean. Shit. You're told by a voice that the only way to get home is to play his game and go through 5 islands of trials.
Oh, God.
Once you get past these 5 islands, you are allowed to go home. Some of them are dungeons, some of them are as simple, some of them are fully puzzle automated. Some of them, you won't even have to solve any puzzles, and you'll have to rely strictly on RPing and skill and checks.
Oh, God.
The islands, and this is a homebrew I want to do multiple times because the islands are randomized.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sounds interesting to you guys?
Yeah.
Alright, I have no idea if I have the money yet. There's also another module I would want to run after that, but I'll let you guys pick. I was gonna say Curse of Strahd, but I think for relative newbie. Well, no, Dylan, I would say for tabletop games, you're rather experienced at this point.
Well, at this point, yeah, I've had at least a fair amount of experience in like how many games at this point. We just never got far in them.
True.
Yeah.
True, but you do have the experience.
Terraton.
But I'm not doing Curse of Strahd yet.
Oh.
That one's hard.
I'd imagine. Yeah, vampire hunting. Let's go.
It's more than that.
Oh no. Please let this be a simple D&D campaign with Wizard of the Coast. No way.
I do have a free one on Roll20 called The Frozen Sticks.
Sticks. Okay.
I've never heard of it.
Ah, it's right. So I can use all of that based on this last fucking one. Nah, here. Whoop! Yeah, whoosh. Yeah.
I'm asking about Frozen Sticks too.
Frozen what now?
Frozen Sticks is another module that I actually have for free on Roll20.
Okay, I heard something completely different.
What did you think you heard? Frozen shit?
What do you think? No, frozen dicks.
Jesus Christ. Get your bite out of the gutter.
No, blame Disco for that. It cut you off. It cut off the S part.
I think we ruined Dylan. Oh,
no, I ruined myself. But in some cases, don't worry about it. Look, Lucas, I know that you blame yourself, but you're talking to the guy who has a PFP of a cat persona of himself at this point.
I mean, that's still relatively normal.
His
all
model
things
on
considered.
Twitch is a decently busty woman.
I mean, Porcelain Maid exists, and Joel is the fucking unhinged goober.
Oh shit. Cersei! No! You must
Not
live!
yet. Don't bonk Lord Wizard.
He must.
Then again,
win.
right now I'm playing a version of Minecraft where there's a democracy, politics, and you can freely, and there's an economy system where you can use that money in order to buy guns.
I hate guns. You lied.
But what about Minecraft?
Oh, it's Frozen Sick.
Oh, so you just said it wrong!
I thought it was Frozen Stick.
I'm gonna take this frozen stick and shove it up your frozen sick.
Oh, it's designed for characters from levels 1 through 3.
That sounds like a very beginner quest.
I really don't want to do a beginner one. Hold on, let me read what it says. Something's killing people
Could
in
you- could-
Rail Bank for a village. If people don't stop it, they might be next.
Could you artificially increase the difficulty by a couple levels, maybe?
Maybe, but I think it's going to be a very short one.
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking.
So I'd rather not bother.
That's
Okay.
Maybe if I still had, like, you guys as beginning players, then yeah, but, like, I'd rather have something that actually, you know, excites you guys. Well, I was also thinking about Heisen, Waterdeep, and Tomb of Annihilation. Because I never got to finish playing Tomb of Annihilation with Donnie.
I've never heard of it, so maybe.
I made a tiefling named Indra, and his backstory was that he had a blue dragon mother that raised him.
Aww. Wait, no, blue dragons are awful.
Yes, she was. 2 other people, but not her hatchling.
Aww.
Aw. Ooh. Aw.
I have no idea how Cersei's lived.
Oh.
Do I have enough?
He had 80 health.
Damn it. I have to waste 100 here. Damn you! Damn you!
You know, nothing was stopping you from going back to Corneria.
True.
Yeah, there was. Cersei's dying.
Exactly. You can go back to Cornelia. Is it Cornelia? Corneria is Star Fox.
God, her health is so low. Like,
Well, she's
It's crazy
she's a
though.
black mage.
it's crazy the white wizard, Edwin, has more health than my monk.
Well, it might also just be luck at that point, because I know there is a randomness factor to how stat distribution is done in Final Fantasy.
Christ, Jet's been putting in more work than Hayato ever did during the Pixel Remaster playthrough. Did they nerf monks in Pixel Remaster?
I think they might have concerned that they're trying to go back to more of a refined version of the original formula for Pixel Remaster.
It's like, it's crazy. It's like, Hayato wishes he was he hit as hard as Jet does. Like his ass is falling behind.
Leveling is mostly automated with a random chance to increase stats and level up. The advanced attributes achieved through bonus stuff. Okay.
Let me look up other adventures for 5e so I can see what you guys might want to play. No, that's a quick play. I don't want a quick play.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I was right. Every class has a specific list of guaranteed stats they gain at a given level, but any stat not guaranteed has a 1 in 8 chance of increasing naturally. And apparently, in the older NES versions, there were stat downgrades that could have happened.
Are you serious? Jesus Christ.
It's Final Fantasy 1 for the NES. What do you expect? We're talking about spells that do the exact opposite of what they're programmed to do.
Yeah. You're right. There's something called Icewind Dale, Rims of the Frost Maiden. What is this about? Okay, can I get some product details? North of the spine of the world and west of the towering Red Glade Glacier is a frigid expanse few dare to explore, let alone inhabit it. For 2 long years, the god of winter's wrath has kept the sun from rising ice dust. So listen in desperation to eat at settlements plunged into perpetual darkness, and still greater threats may loom on the horizon. Icewind Dale, Rim of the Frostmaiden, is tale of dark terrors that revisits the forlorn, liquoring candle lit of 10 towns and many bone-chilling locations around it. Explore 26 adventure sites around Icewind Dale, each location with its own thrilling quest. And most that can be used as standalone adventures or dropped into other campaign worlds. Hold on, what level can you go to? D&D adventure optimized for 4 to 6 heroes through Underwhelming Shoreline. Play them in any way you want.
Alright, so variety. Okay.
We could theoretically do multiple playthroughs on this one shit. But what levels are they? It is designed for 1st to 12th level characters. Interesting.
Alright. Pretty decent challenge.
Yes.
This sounds like a pretty good, like, second campaign. Or second add-on.
Yeah, that seems like a... Well, I'm gonna have you guys roll new characters for this. No, thanks.
God.
And I actually do kind of like the method that you did for our characters in this one. Like, legitimately, like... It adds on... It gives me more, like, possibilities than just thinking of something on my own. Because I know absolutely...
Oh, so you like the rolling for different characters then?
Yeah.
Makes up for it. Okay, I could keep doing that for you, but I don't know if the others would. But if we do a hardcore campaign, that's a requirement.
Yeah, everything is random and everything is locked.
Yeah. So let me put it like this for you, Dylan. In a hardcore campaign, right? What you do is that not only do you roll for your character race and background, right? You have to roll the stats in order on the page. So if you get a...
Didn't I already kind of do that for some of our campaigns?
Well, no, I don't think you did it, because usually what you do is that you roll the stats and then you decide to place them where you...
Oh, I decide to place them. Okay, no, that is different.
But for the
so
hardcore
whatever I get
campaign,
is
you
whatever.
roll them in order, yes. And they gotta be in that order. So
Yeah.
if you roll a 6, right, that's going into strength, because strength is first on the list.
Yeah, okay.
You
So
could
that-
theoretically roll for your class as well, but I leave that up to you guys. I would actually advise not to, because what if you get stuck with a class? You'll be running a charisma focused barbarian with like 1 strength, like with like a +1 in strength. That's just oof. That's just crazy.
I demand
It would probably be like Prince Charming and Shrek.
I demand thee stop that bullshit at once. It's just a little pitiful punch.
My
As soon
hand!
as I was about to say, as soon as it connects, the entire wrist just snaps.
Ooh, I found something else. I like the name of it. Netherin's Fall.
Definitely. Interesting.
Oh shit! I'm reading it right now, and I'm already raising an eyebrow.
Oh no.
Yeah, what did you post?
What's inside? This 32-page digital expansion includes time-traveling adventure hook that plunges your party into one of the most dangerous eras in the Forgotten Realms history.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We're doing that one, at least not yet, man.
Oh, I saw that! I know exactly what that video is.
Sees him in the background of a
Alright,
nap
so
place.
there's also
To
something
be
called...
fair, it's actually kind of well blended in.
I found something
Yes,
else
it
called
is.
Candlekeep Mysteries, and it's apparently an anthology of 17 mystery-themed adventures. Product details. Jump in. Standing on top of a rocky crag overlooking the Sea of Swords is a massive cathedral, Candlekeep, that has endured the elements for centuries and defied the decoration of time. Visible for miles, Candlekeep has an eye-catching silhouette. High walls inspect with towers. This walls enclose a large space for which more towers rise. Those who behold its edifice says it looks nothing so much as a cake decorated with an overabundance of candles. It's an anthology of short mystery-themed adventures written by the Dungeons and Dragons. This book includes at least one adventure for characters with each D&D level from 1 to 16. Easy to run and playable in 1 to 2 sessions. They can be doing individually or use an intriguing add-on additions to a longer campaign. I'm thinking about it. Maybe. 1 to 16 is pretty tempting. Can't help but notice you guys don't have an opinion.
Sorry, I'm just doing research on druids and shit.
Well, I mean, there's not much else I can really say to add on to it. Like, yeah, it does sound interesting.
This is just a really comfy, cozy game.
Is this the castle? I don't want to be here yet. Fuck it. Let's go ahead. At least get the
No,
ball
you need to
rolling.
be there in order. I think you need to be there because one of the elves tells you about like the witch. I think.
I remember where the witch.
I think one.
I remember the witch's stupid face.
Really, what does the witch's stupid face look like?
She's missing an eye. There must be a medicine that can rouse the sleeping. But where? Must be a medicine. Must be a medicine.
Nothing else?
Welcome to Corneria. Welcome to Corneria.
Chaos
That's
loves
funny you bring-
Corneria.
It's funny you bring up fucking spots because Romo Mocha uploaded a new video.
Yeah, I saw that. I could not stop laughing after the halfway point. It's because can y'all stop save abusing and lock the fuck in? Falcon just pulled them candy again.
You know what? Fuck it.
Do we need to talk to anyone else to unlock the witch?
I don't know if I don't think you need to talk to one to unlock it. It just talk to them to figure for the idea. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, we'll go see the witch.
I know there's something you need. You talk to her for. I think like she gives you like some kind of hint. I know you have to defeat the the dark elf in order to get her eye, I think.
Oh yeah, I remember we went to beat the dark elf and then just completely skipped over the witch. The witch telling us to go get her eye.
And one other thing was the gnome city, which also
You
had
mean
to do with
dwarf.
that. I don't. The dwarf, not gnome. Yeah, no, not gnome. Dwarf.
What? You stupid son of a bitch. What do you have me here? Shit, we can't
Why
learn.
am I here? Why are
We
you
can't
doing
learn
this?
haste yet.
Oh.
Shame, because haste is actually one of the better spells in the game.
Well, I was kind of hoping you... Oh, well, I can't learn this shit either. Fuck you.
You might not be at a high enough level.
Well, then
you're
where's
able
the weaker spell for the white mage? Because I know there's one here.
I think you're not in the right town for it.
No, that's wrong. There she is. See?
Oh.
Cura. Heal.
You know, the group white healing spell before, you can group white heal.
Alright, so...
Stand 1 was trying to do quite a lot of things, but just no.
Just no. Alright, we're gonna call it here, ladies and gents. We've made next to no progress.
Some progress.
Next to no progress because we wanted to get.
Well, no. Well, I mean, no. I mean, you were grinding and getting money and stuff like that. You were prepping, so that would have taken a while anyway.
True.
And at the very least, you got the ship and made it to the next town.
Yes.
True.
So you did
Anyway.
some progress.
Anyway, ladies and gents, that's gonna be all for now. Thank y'all for joining. I'll see you tomorrow. For more Final Fantasy goodness. I'm Tempest Tatsumi, signing off with these two assholes.
Laser Dog Kevin.
That's correct.
You guys have a good night, and farewell.